Last video, riding road on a mountain bike. This video, riding gravel on a road bike. It's all topsy-turvy. Finally made it through that training block on my rest week, and today I'm being put to work behind the lens because we've got some new cycling kit to shoot and some smoke grenades. I'm actually feeling really nice and relaxed now that training is over. I can get my brain in gear and do some stuff which is a little bit more creative. It's amazing how much training load can affect you, especially after it's built up for a few weeks. And then when you do rest, you suddenly have way more gigabytes in your brain spare. This should be a great way to start off the week. We've got a couple of sunrise missions planned too. Sun's out, I'm feeling good.
Do not use it indoors. Do not go, okay, along those lines.
I feel like you're skipping over the important part.
Smart begins to get hot.
Is this your preparation? Like 20 minutes before we're going to do it?
Yeah.
You're checking a YouTube video?
That's what YouTube's for, isn't it?
The ones that we have got are 25 seconds, so we have a lot less window, less margin for error.
Bikes on the roof, bikes on the roof, bikes on the roof. There's bikes on the roof, there's bikes on the roof, there's bikes on the roof.
So there is bikes on the roof. We're heading to the first location, which is Headley Hill, which I assume is a hill. I've never been there before. Ben Chappers is coming with us, who's never been in the videos before.
Chapman.
Is it Chapman?
Well, yeah, there's Chappers, isn't it?
It's Chappers.
Sake.
Does Ben call himself Chappers, or is it just you that calls him Chappers and he just accepts it?
I don't know.
Start calling people by their Instagram name, like AJ. His Instagram name was AJ Cycling, so we were like, oh, his name's AJ. And then after a year, he was like, my name's Alex, and no one's ever called me AJ before. I'm like,
yeah.
why did he tell us?
Don't look at me, I'm shy.
You're not shy. You are the opposite of shy.
Someone's burning
What's
their
the plan,
clutch.
Emily?
Was that you?
Yeah, I got stuck on that hill.
You need to put your camera away because we're about to shoot some jerseys that you're not allowed to see. And then we'll shoot some other jerseys which are not released yet that you can see.
Yes. See you guys in a minute. I'm going into stills mode.
I've got quite a small margin of time, unfortunately. I'm having to shout at everyone to get on and do stuff.
This is the most serious I've ever seen you.
Is it? That's not true.
Yeah,
Is it?
Yeah. No, look how funny. You've gone funny now.
No.
You're back to normal.
You came to the office a couple of times over the last few weeks and I've been relatively serious.
Thing is, you're very good at snapping out of serious mode, doing jokes and then going back into serious again. Whereas most people I hang out with, including myself, to hang out with myself.
You do, yeah.
Are just silly all the time.
You're not, you're a very serious person. You just need to watch you on anyone else's vlog to see how serious you are.
Northeast is so good for doing stuff like this. I said in the introduction we're going to be doing some sunrise missions this week. There are so many options. We're going to do a bit of research online, jump in the car while it's still dark and flex my photography muscles, which I haven't done in a while. The weather has been pretty hit and miss at the moment, so hopefully we can get some sunny mornings, get that golden hour, which is the first hour of the day when the sun starts coming up and everything's super soft and looks amazing. Fingers crossed we can make it happen. I'm done with the cold and rain now. I actually jumped in the car with Daisy and we got some shots at the Wascally Way, so this is the kind of thing that I want to be producing.
Do you remember when we used to do this in London? And it would just be like on a housing estate in Hackney. We would just like ride around a little like 4K loop and just shoot as we were going.
Luckily London looks good.
And it does, yeah, but now we get to like spend our time in like nature.
It's nice, isn't it?
It is nice.
Yeah. I was just saying how the Northeast is so good for stuff like this. Do you want to go and do a sunrise mission soon?
Oh man, it's so early now though, isn't it?
It's so early, so bad.
An urban one or a rural one?
We should do an urban one, yeah.
Because there's so many bridges in Newcastle.
Yeah, you actually get the light at different points. Commit to that. It's on film now, you're committed.
How are you then? You're having a great time, guys. When Deliveroo goes wild.
Be the model, carry the bags, incredibly good looking.
Is that what the model world's actually like Zoolander? Have you ever had a gasoline fight?
I have not had a gasoline fight.
Can you turn left?
Can I what?
Are you an ambi turner?
Yeah, I can, yeah. I can turn both ways.
It's harder, isn't it?
I have to run to keep up with your walking.
We sometimes walk the dog, and if I'm in the mood for like walking fast, we'll start going up a hill, and Emma will be like, "You're gonna have to slow down."
Seriously, how are you doing this? Have you got like really long legs?
Yes, so I'm so much taller than you, Francis.
It's about 4 psi in that front tire.
It's like if we're calling a dog.
Ben! What? Please don't kill yourself before we've finished.
We haven't got much time, and we have to go and do another location.
We're doing 2 locations?
Yes.
Location number 2. Time for the best bit. The moment you've all been waiting for. Smoke grenades. Smoke bombs? Smoke grenades.
I don't know. You know it's all going to go fucking wrong though.
That's what I'm counting on. So to clarify, we have no idea at all what we're doing with these smoke bombs. But we did watch a 5-minute YouTube video, so pretty much experts.
We watched 20 seconds of a 5-minute YouTube video.
We googled smoke bomb photography as well, so.
And you got a helmet on, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Just trying to find an appropriate location to set off these smoke bombs without like disturbing anybody. Luckily, some of Emily's family own a field up here in the northeast. We can set them off without any interruptions or problems.
We're going to set one off that we don't need, so that we can see 1, how much smoke comes off it, 2, what happens to the smoke, and 3, if it's going to burn my hand off.
You want a bit kind of
I know someone that lost a thumb doing that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, they did, yeah. It was a firework, but same thing.
Don't breathe it in.
Breathed in enough smoke now.
It is like smoking, isn't it? Jesus. We've taken 3 minutes off our lives now.
I've ingested a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
Smoking's bad for you.
We should just had more and more time.
I think
And
if
more people to hold them.
Daisy could have done a bit of running.
Yeah. We could have just tried.
I think it would be a lot easier with one person.
Yes. We maybe should have done it.
Because then you've got
Yeah.
one person that's just like got their pose, and then
Yes.
you can create the appropriate smoke around
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But some of the stuff we looked at, where they had 2 colours that were really like dense, it
Yeah.
looked really fucking cool. Do you know what would be good? Maybe we could try it another time. Is actually like dig 5 into the ground behind you,
let
set
them
them
all go.
all off,
Yeah.
and just have this like
you
wall
kinda
of
need to-
smoke
do you know
with
what it is, though?
with then another one in the front.
Because it's kind of
It's
like
like
you
trial
almost-
and error though, isn't it?
Yeah, we were standing completely still, but then you lose energy. You kind of need to like do it and then kind of like. Yeah.
These are the things we were using. How much do these cost? £4 each.
£4 each.
Are they legal?
I got them off the internet, so yeah.
They use them for paintballing, don't they?
That works, isn't it? Darkweb.com.
You're so aggressive. You're squaring up to me. Did you see that? Did you just square it up to me?
Who'd win in a fight?
Well,
He's a military boy, isn't he?
it's because I've never looked you
You're
in the eye
You're in
before.
the military though, aren't you? You must make him double hard. What did you do in the military?
I'm a medic.
Oh, he's a medic. Oh no, so no.
Give
it's not.
over.
Should we do it?
It's too much love.
Should we have a charity
I won't be
fight?
able to hit you.
Then I've definitely won.
I like you too much.
Put a smoke bomb in his face.
It's what YouTubers do, isn't it?
Fight.
Yeah, like you fight him and then he fights Logan Paul and then someone
You know
fights.
neither of us are YouTubers though.
We kind of are.
I didn't train Muay Thai for 2.5 years for nothing.
As long as I don't have to hit Jimmy.
Fighting him, of course you have to hit him. He's not going to hit you, he's just going to wrestle you and squeeze your neck until you just pass out.
Should we just see who's stronger now, just as a hug?
Go on,
it's,
have a
not
hug.
about, it's not about strength. Strength's got nothing to do with how hard you are. How many weeks training do you need?
I don't really. I'll just wing it.
Go on. Successful mission, got what you wanted. Got smoke,
We got smoke.
got a fight booked in with Ben.
I think your video is going to be better than the photos. It's slow and like sexy and luxurious, isn't it? Whereas like,
That's what all my videos are like.
what's sexy about the last video? What is the last video?
That's the tagline of my channel. Francis CADE YouTube channel, slow, sexy, luxurious.
You should change it to that.
Kind of have to do it now, don't I?
Yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn
you
it,
do.
Jimmy.
At least 48 hours. Minimum 48 hours.